And just like that, guys, another day is upon us for the stock market. And you guessed it, we have to break it down in this video, do an update on the indexes, the charts, stocks I'm looking at. But first, take a sip of your coffee, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. We're almost at 45,000 subs, guys, and get your free stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account using that link down below, deposit at least $100, and you get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more free stocks, and overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, what are you waiting for? Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/moomoo. Get your free stocks and let me know which ones you get in the comments. And with that being said, cheers. Let's talk about what's going on, as it is about 11:30 a.m. on the East Coast right now, and we have every index slightly in the red. Actually, QQQ is fighting to go green, but it is slightly in the red right now, as the Russell's down the most, over 0.5%. SPY is pretty much at break even, slightly in the red as well. Same with QQQ, and the Dow's down about 0.25%. The Dow, you guys can see if I pull it up, hit an all-time high yesterday, I believe, or maybe not actually on second thought. Let me double check. The Dow, right before close yesterday, we hit barely, but we did a new all-time high at 45,073 points. Think about that, guys. Unbelievable. And now the Dow is selling off a little bit intraday, down about 105 points. Really not the end of the world. But yeah, we are seeing some selling across the board. We can see on the intraday chart, we had some volatility earlier in the day, especially on the Dow. We had some choppiness here. And yeah, now we're starting to trend down after opening up with a bit of a V-shaped recovery here on the Dow. SPY, you guys see something quite similar. We actually popped to an all-time high this morning at 608.20 on SPY. Now it's selling off a little bit off that high, but still we're rallying a bit now back to 607. So it looks like bulls are trying to fight on this thing. And QQQ, if I pull it up, same thing. We popped this morning, hit an all-time high. Again, sold off a little bit, and then about 20 minutes ago, we started popping back up to where we are now, back over the moving averages on the intraday. And with the Russell, we can see this one, is down about 0.5% right now. We took out the lows from yesterday with the sell-off this morning, but we are seeing a bit of a relief rally right now off that 24.06 low. Now we're at what? 24.14. So yeah, we are rallying a little bit, but we're still pretty much in a little downtrend here on the Russell. I mean, guys, as of right now, we're testing yesterday's support, which is now resistance at about 24.15. So keep that on your radar when it comes to the Russell. So yeah, guys, we are slightly red across the board. The VIX is up a little bit, up around 1%, nothing crazy. And we do have a lot of movement across the board in certain stocks. We covered Roblox a couple of days ago. RBLX is the ticker. And this one, well, since we covered it, is ripping like no other. We're up another 7% on the day. Clearly, the dip we called out got bought up. This company reported great earnings about a month ago, a little over a month ago. The stock went from 42 to about 55 after earnings. Then we got that sell-off, the healthy pullback to about 48. Buyers came in right above those moving averages, and boom, here we are, completely ripping at 59 bucks, taking out the recent highs, and momentum is building up towards $60 per share, it looks like, right? So Roblox looks like it is a bit overbought, not going to lie, but this could end up being a nice continuation play, a momentum type play. And Tesla, which I'll cover, I'll do a video on Tesla maybe over the weekend, but this is breaking out like crazy right now. We have an ascending triangle. Well, we had an ascending triangle, which we called out here on the channel, which now is breaking out. You guys see clear higher lows were made into that 360 to 365 resistance. And, well, now clearly we're taking that point out. We hit 360, 365. We broke out of there, and boom, now we hit 375 earlier today. Triangle's playing out. We're breaking out, guys, and at this point, momentum on Tesla could take us, dare I say, back to 400, maybe even higher than $400, which you guys know that's the all-time high, 414, 415. We hit that about 3 years ago, back in November of 2021. And it's been a couple years since we've gotten all-time highs, and now Tesla is fighting to do that. Maybe, just maybe, guys, we hit all-time highs. Probably not this year. I'd be shocked if we hit all-time highs this year, but at some point in 2025, I think it's highly likely Tesla tests, maybe breaks, all-time highs. So TSLA looks really good right now. Let's see what other movers we have on the watch list. It looks like Netflix just took out the highs from around the end of November with today's move. We're up over 1%, up almost $10 a share on Netflix. So maybe momentum picks up even further here, pushes this thing towards $1,000 a share. So keep your eyes on the momentum building up on Tesla stock. Let's see what else is moving here, guys. Maybe some down moving stocks or some red stocks here. Chewy is down a little bit here, about 6%. Did the company report earnings today? No, they were yesterday. So let me see, guys, what Chewy reported. 20 cents adjusted EPS, which beat the 8 cents expected. Sales, $2.88 billion versus $2.9 billion. So they slightly missed sales, beat EPS. All right. And they expect Q4 sales of $3.18 billion to 3.2 versus 3.17 billion. Okay, pretty good guidance there. Full year sales, they expect 11.79 to 11.81 billion versus 11.87 billion, so a bit soft there on the full year guidance, with adjusted EBITDA margin of 4.6 to 4.8%. Not bad. So yeah, guys, the stock is selling off on the day after what I would say was a pretty good report, despite them missing revenue barely. The guidance was strong, so I'm looking at this potentially as a buy the dip opportunity for a trade. We're pretty oversold on Chewy now, from $36 to about $31.50, so we're down a good 13%, putting us in correction territory. We're right above this 180 moving average. I think buyers will ultimately come in at this point. So yeah, CHWY, keep your eyes on it, but of course, do your own research. Let's see, Intel slightly in the red. Slipping back under the moving averages. Looks like Intel might be going to the high teens again. Not loving that. Down about 4% on the day. GME's also selling down a bit here. 2% in the red. Looks like we're testing a multi-week support at about $25-26. That's also right by this 180 SMA on the 4-hour chart. Will buyers come in? Will they not? That's the $1 million question. So, guys, those are a couple of stocks I'm watching right now. A quick rundown on the indexes as well. So what are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Join the email list where I'm sending out my top 3 stocks every single Monday right to your inbox for free. That's linked down below, and you might as well get your free stocks for Moomoo. Open up your account, fund it with at least $100, and you get 5 free stocks. Fund it with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and Overall, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. So, guys, use that link down below or go to starsurfest.com/mumu. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next video.